Welcome everyone to TradeGateHub Daily Analysis. My name is Jose Ricardo Tejaen, and directly from Dubrovnik in Croatia, we're going to go over the market levels, what's going on with the euro, what's happening to the pound, Brexit, Italian budget, and more here, TradeGateHub. Okay, so before we start, very important, remember that all the content in these videos are for educational purposes only. It does not constitute offer for you to buy or sell any security or any currency. And remember, past performance does not guarantee future performance. All right? Before we start, as usual, we want to share with you the offer, the technological offer that we have as far as trading platforms. We start with CTrader. It's a very elegant platform for those of you that are looking to have when trading a tangible competitive edge. Then you want to go with CTrader. It offers market depth with and allows you to know exactly the volume offer per value of the currency. We have MT4, believe it or not, the most easy to use trading platform on earth, and it comes with the functionality of auto trading. And it basically helps you to automate your trading and have less time in front of your computers. And the next generation in MT4 products, MetaTrader 5. The key aspect that brings to the table is that allows you to trade in live exchanges, and soon Tradeview Markets offering equities on UX exchanges via MT5. And finally, for those of you ready to jump and become professionals in the FX industry, Coronex, a solo execution platform giving you access to prime liquidity, interbank liquidity. Okay, we have that out of the way. Let's jump into our charts. Let's jump down to the MetaTrader 4. We have live feed, and let's take a look what is the euro and the pound doing. We're going to use pivot points thanks to our friends at Sala para Traders in Valencia, Spain. And looking at this, we know we are being in a bearish trend. The last one came in all the way from this rejection of the upside. As usual, the 50 and the 0 round figure levels, the flow levels, we get all the way from 115.49 to this point, almost 170 pips to the downside. Is it over? No, not so far. If we look at here, we'll need a close above 114.82 to think about a possible push higher. So far, nothing, and of course the first crack that we'll need the euro to have here will be above 114.50. Nothing indicates that there is interest for buyers. There's a lot of discussion about sentiment, super bearish sentiment, and we know that as the market, the retail traders have a bearish, keep increasing the bearish sentiment. It's time for a reversal. But still, there are a lot of fundamental valid reasons to indicate that this could continue easily to what used to be, what was the past low, 113.00 round figure, and why not create a new low at 112.50? Keep that in mind. Going back now, we go to the pound, the ongoing drama with Brexit. Now, keep just an. They said that there's 95% everything ready. There's a deal. What is sort of delaying the whole thing? The Irish borders, and that's not an easy. So you see, there's 95% almost done for this deal, but 5%, and that 5% matters more than the rest. It's pretty simple. So where are we? So we got a signal thanks to our multi-currency algorithm Osiris and later Osiris Ragnarok. So Osiris, we got a signal around this level 29.59. It went all the way up to this pop, sort of trap for bulls, for long pound traders, almost 78 pips. We go back in at 29 something over here, 29.90, and almost 120 pips in the trade advantage. This information is trade information, investing information that you will find in TradeGateHub. Very important to give you an idea of what you will find in our hub. And just going to give you a quick look how it looks. Who are the players? Team Fury, Mike Vanessa, Luke Connolly, and of course myself, always providing the latest news in the markets and best trading ideas. Not because you make money, but because we assess risk. Keep that in mind. So we go back to the MT4. Let's take a look what we have here. see what's going on with the dollar versus the Japanese yen. Not a different story. So we have here pattern, bearish pattern, lower highs. Okay, so we have one high here, another one over there, and here. Now, okay, the first hurdle to break, if we're wrong as far as keeping our shorts, it's break above 112.44, but it requires an close and open above this zone to continue and retest this new high, and if there's a continuation. There's our expectation based on the patterns, based on the equity indexes, that there is no reason right now to sustain and move higher in these in yen crosses, and we expect a move all the way lower to at least D3 on pivot point levels 111.32. Keep that in mind. Let's take a look at what's going on. Yesterday we have the Bank of Canada decision. Everything looking very bright for this trade, short in favor on a hawkish Bank of Canada. Governor Pauls was very bullish about the future of the Canadian economy. So we find right now ourselves in a very key support area, 130.13. That's on the daily chart. A break below this 50 exponential moving average, well, of course, will open doors to retest this level here, DS2, 129.12. And after that, we have our next target for short sellers at 28.54, at least that until the end of 2018. Very important. Now let's take a look at what we've been discussing in TradeGateHub about as far as gold goes. Yesterday, breaking news. Mini news market. Anthony Barton and our colleagues there, they broke the news that People's Bank of China will allow the dollar against the yuan to trade above 7. There's a lot of discussion why is this, but the most important that this is just something very important. Recently there's a use of a spread between the dollar versus the yuan and gold. Now what we want to understand is this. We take this on the weekly chart all the way from up. We're going to use Fibonacci. These are the levels where we expect a change in direction. Now there's some discussion to have gold back at 1,300 an ounce. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath on that one. First, right now we expect this moving average, exponential and weekly 1254, to be of a challenge, and we're already starting shorts, thinking that this is actually a trap for those looking to add gold. Dollar, it's still liquid, still has a lot of potential to move all the way, dollar index to 100. So we expect at least from this level, our stop loss 1255, we expect a move to the round figure 1200. And that's it for today at TradeGateHub.